What's going on, YouTube? Splitting Wigs back with another video. Just going to talk about what an absolute boring piece of shit this game is at this point in time. They took away shipment, shoot house 24/7, and now we're just stuck with the base maps, which are absolutely trash, and shoot house, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but like looking at this gameplay, I get kill confirmed almost every time. I mean, it's probably 40% of the games are kill confirmed. And even on Shoot House, this game plays absolutely slow. I mean, it's just crazy. And at this point, I don't even know what they can really do about it, other than just, keep making smaller and smaller maps with terrible spawns. I guess that's the only way to make this game play faster. But, we're halfway through season 1, and we really haven't seen anything too much new. Our only new map is Shoot House, and then they put a whole shitload of doors on a couple old maps and ruined those maps. And if it wasn't for Shoot House 24/7, which even this is getting a little bit stale, and Ground War, I would have already quit playing this game. I mean, I've never, since I started playing Call of Duty, lost interest this quickly in a lifespan of a game. I'm level 155, so no prestige is the grind. So they made a terrible decision there with this enlisted ranks. And I have a few gold guns, but man, I just don't feel like grinding for platinum, or especially Damascus. So here I am, partway through season 1, and I'm already bored. And I just don't know what they're going to do about it. I mean, I'm actually got an easy lobby here. I don't know how. For the first time, I mean, in weeks, I wasn't playing by myself. I was actually in with someone else's party. I got a bunch of noobs. I went 38-6, I think. And it was still just like a snooze fest. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think of this game and what you think they can do to improve it, or if you don't want them to change a thing, let me know. Either way, maybe give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, hit the subscribe button, click that little bell. That would be awesome. Sometimes it feels like I'm making these videos for nobody. So it'd be nice to just know that at least somebody's watching. But anyway, a little bit about the gameplay. Playing with this Kilo still. I am trying to get it gold, and still rolling it no stock, 60 round mag, commando, foregrip, and the gun is just a beast. It is. I mean, it's probably my second favorite assault rifle in the game. And crouch walker. I knew he's up there. I just didn't expect him to be at the top of the steps. But if you I just don't know what they're going to do to keep this game interesting. I mean, I've tried about every mode. I'm here playing Shoot House 24/7, which should be the most fast-paced gameplay, and I don't know. I still find myself bored at times. If it wasn't for Ground War and the vehicles, that's a lot of fun. Driving the vehicles, blowing them up with thermite, and it's usually pretty action-packed because there's so many people. If they take that to a 50v50 like they're saying that they might, that would help a lot. And I guess if they would, the word on the street is they're going to bring back Rust, which was an okay map. I mean, I never really thought it was great. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I think that the Treyarch games are infinitely better than the Infinity Ward ones. I'm sorry. I know that's like a not a very popular statement. I think because everybody's, sentimental towards COD 4, so they feel like Infinity Ward has a special place in their heart. But I'm telling you, if you go back and play them, the Infinity Ward games across the board have been slower and more boring, and usually the worse you are at first-person shooters, the more you like the Infinity Ward games. There, I said it. The better you are at first-person shooters, the more you like the Treyarch games. But I don't know. They've been radio silent. They haven't mentioned anything about trying to improve this game in the way that a lot of people were asking. I mean, maybe it's because, maybe they're having success with it. I mean, a lot of people made fun of them saying this was the most played COD on this generation consoles, but maybe they're right. I mean, maybe that's why they haven't changed anything, because, the people that are asking for change are the minority now. So it is what it is. But I did find that, rolling with a squad has really adjusted the way that the parties work and the skill of lobbies that you end up with. And, I played again tonight with a couple friends, and we did get some really sweaty lobbies to start, but then it got a little bit easier towards the end of the night. And then, of course, we went to Ground War, and I tell you what, if you find yourself bored or in sweaty lobbies over and over and over again, give Ground War a try and keep trying it until you give it a chance, because the first probably 10 to 20 rounds of Ground War, I hated it. I just didn't quite understand the flow, and I was just going crazy negative because I didn't know how to deal with tanks. I didn't know where the spawns were. But once you get in the flow of it and you figure it out a little bit, it is a really good mode. I mean, none of my friends play it, and I keep trying to get them to. Oh, get turned on, son. I mean, look at how bad these people are. Ugh. But anyway, you see, moving the VTOL. That's one thing I want to say real quick before this ends. Move your VTOLs. They go ham. Move those VTOLs. Anyway, let me know what you thought. Peace out.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Like, I should have let him kill you first. 36 and 4, and I had more confirms than you did. Come on. Get with the fight. Play the objective, Dan. You had 14 confirms. How you're an objective player. I don't really see how you're very objective. Dude, I had 9 kills and 18 confirms. Like, I'm jerking myself off and throwing in your face.